It's only the end of the first week in September and I'm already quite exhausted. In a good way, we've got so much stuff going on, from launching a dashboard to many more things that you guys will see. But also, of course, the stock market has given us a couple things to note. And so what I want to quickly go through with you guys right now is something we talked about in Micron Technology. You can look at the YouTube video sort of list. Talked about it, I don't know, a few weeks ago, maybe a couple months ago at this point, talked about how that stock is giving us some warning signs. So I want to give you guys a bit of an update. So let's just have a look. Run over to the desk here and just go straight into the chart. One of the big things that, as you guys know, what we always talk about here is the importance of looking at, price action and even other data through the lens of multiple time frames. And so what you can see here, we're looking at the chart of Micron Technology, and we're looking at a weekly chart. And when I first talked about Micron's sort of concerning signals, I believe it came in June, so somewhere around here. Since then we've had another down gap, and now we're actually breaking longer term support. And even more important, what I talked about at the time was the monthly chart. And what we had seen at the time when I talked about this was sort of this exhaustion buying that started taking place in March. Then we saw it again in May, and then of course again into June. And now finally here too you can see we're breaking support. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, a lot of times when we're about to see something like this happen, it can be foretold by looking at markets through a lens of different time frames. So really this is just another risk management note that just, I feel like it's so important, particularly here as we head into more deeper into September and then into October, where risk management really is going to be at the forefront of what separates, winning traders from losing traders. And particularly now at this point in time, we're still very late in the cyclical expansion of an economy, and so from that perspective, the monthly and weekly charts really give us what's needed from a price action perspective, at least, to be able to see some of these things come. So like when it comes to something like Micron, some of you guys are probably asking what to do now. I'm not sure this is a stock to short at this point, quite frankly. The warning signs were there, like I just showed you, several months ago, and again I talked about it on the YouTube channel here. But at this point, I would probably, more than anything, just kind of wait and see. Maybe at some point it's a buy again, of course, but I think right now selling it into the hole doesn't make a whole lot of sense, unless, of course, one is extremely, sort of filled to the gills with a stock like this. Then I would suspect that's still probably a point here to trim some more. But anyway, hope this is helpful, folks. I'll see you guys next week.